Tres, dos, uno. Hello, I am WM Siegel. Um, and today we'll talk about some bad teachers. um, I think a lot, or I hear a lot about people saying, oh, I had this one teacher. It's always in a movie or in a book. You never hear it in real life. This one teacher changed my life, or this, that, and the other. I don't have any of those. None. And I think most people my age are the same. I'm 44. I was born in 1980. Graduated high school in 1998. Just to put it into perspective. Um, I had teachers that were just, I don't know, there were good ones, I'm sure, but I didn't have a ton of interaction with them. There are some, but I know them to be good only because I was seeing them busy with a kid who needed them more than me. But, I mean, I had people that, in sixth grade, for instance, right, had this one math teacher, like an admired guy in town, an intellectual, always wore bow ties, had, tweed. I don't know, he looked the part and read books. He was a cultured guy. Doesn't mean he's smart. Doesn't mean he should be teaching anyone anything. Um, my only real memory of him now is he came in one morning. He loved Howard Stern. Great. Loser, right off the bat. In sixth grade, I knew any adult listening to that was just cooked. Boomer. Um, he came in one day and was just singing this totally dumb, racist song from that show, using the words that show used, and just thought it was hilarious. Homeroom morning. Hey, did you guys listen to Howard Stern this morning? No. No, I didn't. I'm a fucking idiot. But a couple guys did. Yeah, I don't know. The guy's an idiot. He used to smell like booze a lot. And he would always talk about this one private school he wanted to teach at. And that was his dream, right? I looked him up a while ago, and he does teach at that school. Good for you, but I wonder if he tells the same racist jokes today that he did back in 1990, whatever. Only now they're in French. School's in Massachusetts. Um, you raised a generation hearing this nonsense, not taking you seriously. I never took you seriously. You're a joke. You're drunk. You smell like alcohol. It's 8 in the morning, and you're saying the N-word? Yikes. I was just there to learn some math, buddy. So yeah, I had no respect for him. So why would I listen to a word you say? You're an idiot. Go to some other people. Middle school still. Shop teacher. Man, the things they would say, get away with, do. And no one said anything. I think it would be nice if a lot of baby boomers who were in education and are now probably retired opened up about how they really conducted themselves. Because I know, um, uh, not good. Not good, you know? Why in 7th grade is a female teacher offering me a ride home? You don't know me. You don't know where I live. It's weird. I had the wherewithal to say no. Some people didn't, you know? Um, it's damaging to a child to be surrounded by adults that they have no respect for. And it's to then also have those people be authority. If you want to know why people in their 40s are a little disenfranchised, it's because your generation essentially molested and abused us, and then never apologized or acknowledged that you did the wrong thing. but you did. Um, I know a lot of people throughout my life. It is astounding the level of just ignorance, abuse, verbal abuse, and also just the amount of not teaching that was going on. Um, I don't want to be your fucking friend, man. I want to get out of here. You know? And when I go home, it ain't great. You know, I didn't like my dad. He was mean, and he drank a lot, and uh, you never know who to take seriously when. You know, children should not have to deal with that. They need consistency. You know, if you're drinking alcohol and you're over the age of 40, ugh. I mean, maybe if you're a woman, I don't know. But if you're a guy, yikes, you're an idiot. I mean, you have to feel it. You're dying like it's poison. Um, so if you're a teacher and you're drinking, I don't know, man. Because you're splitting personalities here. And now kids have to reconcile these things. It's not their job to make sense of your nonsense at all. You know, everybody just wants to be told how damn brave they are for doing their job. I don't care. I didn't have any good teachers, so I do not. You're not heroes to me. I'm sorry. Um, every day I'm reading articles about people graduating and they don't know how to read. Um, I I gotta say we're probably not doing a lot of teaching. Um, Level of ignorance that is just around. I know a lot of it comes from home, from bad dads making sad boys, you know, and that'll be another video. But um, the idea that anyone in their 60s or 70s could look at my generation and have anything critical to say, that's a joke. Because I taught myself what you were supposed to be teaching me. I forgave you for the stupid stuff you did. I'm the one that didn't tell my parents you were drunk, that didn't tell maybe my black friend's mother that you used the N word in a sixth grade math class. I'm the one that doesn't contact you know where in Massachusetts to maybe have a frank conversation about the man I know. I mean, what's it going to take? Is it going to take everyone in my generation calling you out on every stupid thing you've done? Or are you going to be adults and own up to it? Because until you do that, I mean, it's going to be a weird transition for you when you die. Because you've just been living lies. And you're just begging for the world to tell you that you did it right. You didn't. You did not do it right. Look around you. You fucked up. I think it's pretty obvious. Just moral ambiguity, just the nonsense of that boomer generation, you know? You were our coaches that ended up being molesters, you know? The amount of things that went on in public school systems where I live, Massachusetts, I'm assuming it was the same everywhere. If it happened here, God forbid. Yeah, it's a real bummer. So if you're a Massachusetts teacher, I'm sorry, I don't consider you a hero. And I don't think anyone should ever be put in a position to have to tell you you are. Just do the job. I do my job. Every job I've ever had. People never even know what I do because I don't have friends. I don't talk to people. I've risked my life doing things. I don't fucking care what you think. And I'm not a hero. People just need to be honest and they need to humble themselves. You are a cog. Just do your job. Do it good. You know? Because the ones I had, they didn't do it good. I don't know what you're doing. I know I'm reading a lot about people who don't know how to fucking read. And that's crazy. It's absolutely insane. Okay? I don't know. It's out of control. But if you taught school in the 80s and 90s, think you should have an honest conversation with yourself about what you were up to, um, and whether or not that could have had an impact on an entire generation. Food for thought. Um, Something positive to plug at the end. Um, it's spring now, so that's good. I mean, I put the timestamp on things, but um, spring is nice. Things come alive. Things are moist in the morning. The dew. There's a lot of movement, a lot of transition out there in the spring. If you live in a place with a prominent spring, but go for your walks. Smell the flowers that are on their way, um, and if you see someone upset, ask them if there's anything you can do. All right. Take care of yourselves. Peace.